It's the first day of APF, the biggest forestry and timber event in the UK, and we've made our way to the approved hydraulic stand, where I'm joined by Adam. Adam, how's the show going for you?
It's been really good today, actually. Yeah, first day this morning by lunchtime, we've got half a dozen inquiries, really good people coming down, tons of, real forestry guys, hard workers, no tyre kickers, really nice guys, and yeah, just great, can't wait to get back, start quoting people, really. It's been really, really good this morning, really good.
Yeah, brilliant. So, approved hydraulics, you offer quite a lot of range, there's a lot on the stand. What have you brought to show people?
Yeah, well, we brought some of our best stuff with us, obviously, for the show. So our Intermercato grabs, which are a huge seller, but loads of those with us, plenty of those in the new GRX range, which I'll tell you about shortly. Our Baltrotators, our bigger tree shears from the CMB range, our Femac flails, which are a huge seller as well, Intermercato tree shears, and some of the cone splitters that we manufacture in-house, along with all our hydraulic equipment, valves, pumps, motors, power packs, that side of it as well. So that's what we brought with us this time, yeah.
Perfect. In terms of the conversations you've been having, what have people been interested in? What are they curious about?
Yeah, well, most people are always interested in our Intermercato grads because they're just such a big seller in the flails. But our new log splitter here on the ground, that's had quite a lot of interest. Our cone splitters, always a good one at the show. So a lot of people come talk about them. Lots of flyers going out, lots of quotes being done. We've also got our new Dorfmeister stump grinder over there as well from Germany. That's had a lot of interest. And trees, all of it's of interest, really. Yeah, I mean, because it's all forestry-based stuff, the guys here have got a broad, varied range. So really interested in it all. So nothing's been left behind. Nothing's been left behind.
Yeah,
it's good.
Exactly. And you mentioned these have been generally quite popular into Intermercato range. Tell me about which one are you showing off here today, for example?
Well, particularly we're showing off this front one, actually. This is the first one in the UK. This is the new GRX range, which is superseding the TG range over a period of time. They've done from the GRX 10 all the way up to the 25. This one is the new GRX 10. It's the first one in the country. It's actually already sold. And this is the one we're particularly showing off, which is why it's built up with the rotator. And these new grabs, some of the new features on these are we've got a 700 Strenx body compared to the last ones. We've got Hardox 450 jaws, which used to be Hardox 400 jaws. They've got bigger spacing for fitting valves, and they're also robot welded. They also fit bigger machines, and the costs are cheaper. So everything in the right direction, really, from Intermercato as always. Yeah, it's good. It's good, and they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, I was going to say, and who are you generally selling them to then? What kind of jobs are people doing that are using this particular model?
Yeah, it's mainly forestry guys, and typically as well we sell the 5-time ones. A lot of log grabs have the blade across the bottom. This is the 5-time, which is 99% of our sales, and the reason for that is it'll do everything your log grab will do. It'll pick up rocks, boulders, brash, bags, waste, anything you want really. So you're getting 5 grabs in one. Instead of buying multiple grabs, you get one of these and it'll do all those tasks for you in one hit.
Yeah, okay, so there are a lot of grabs and you touched on some points there, but what do you think then sets this brand apart? Why do you think it's so popular?
Oh, the quality of it, it's a quality issue really. Anyone who tells you, people use the word indestructible, I don't like that because once you get that going round, obviously. But yeah, you speak to anyone who's using one, they just say, I've had mine for years, never misses a beat. You know, the jaws don't bend, the welds don't crack, and they just go on forever and a day. And it's really just down to quality. Once they've got one, they might pay a little bit more for this. I mean, the pricing's actually really good, but you pay a little bit more and you will get something to last you many, many years without having to repin and bush it every other year or 6 months like many others you do.
So it's a long-term investment then?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I've had people on the stand today just saying, got an Intermercato, I've had it 8 years, doesn't skip a beat, you know, and they've had many other grabs over the years, but these particularly are just hot sellers, you know. Everyone wants an Intermercato these days, so really, really good grab. Great for the company, for us as well. And the company's great to deal with, you know, the family company, really nice people, really nice to deal with, and, you know, they deliver what they say they're going to do. And they're always being innovative as well. Like I say, this is the next generation of grabs now, so they already ruled the market with the TG range, they're bringing out the GX, because many people are copying it, so you know, they've innovated again, bringing out these, and they're just flying off the shelves. In fact, I've hardly got any in stock at the minute. These two on this stand here are actually sold as well, and the only ones I've got in because we sold too many. So yeah, it's quality that sells on these, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. And I guess then for approved hydraulics, how are things for yourselves? How's the market? How do you generally find things?
It's good. I mean, the markets in business is always tough. I think no one's got a golden ticket. You know, having good staff, good branding, you know, good quality products will always help you. It's never good trying to come into the market with rubbishy equipment. You know, you're not going to win. But generally for us, things are okay. The world's always a fight. It always will be. There's always people trying to chase you. You know, if you're at the top, there's people behind you, and if the bottom, you're always trying to chase someone else. So there's always the rat race going on. But no, we're all right. We do a lot of markets as well. We cover forestry, demolition, construction, industrial, material handling, subsea. So if one side's down, there's usually something doing something somewhere else. We're not dedicated to one market. Because we're hydraulics as a whole, which covers so much, we can convert industry to industry quite quickly.
Yeah, so. Perfect. Well, listen, Adam, thanks very much for speaking to us. Really great to see these. Thanks for the time, and hope the rest of the show goes well.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.